many bridesmaids is a lot of bridesmaids to you?
I mean, I think, you have to match the bridesmaids to the groomsmen,
You
right?
don't necessarily have to.
Oh, no?
No, this bride did not.
Oh, okay. But I mean, did you?
Yes.
Yeah, I did too. I mean, the weddings that I've been to, if you have 6 bridesmaids, you have 6 groomsmen, you have 5 bridesmaids, 5. I would think like 7 or more is a lot.
Okay. See, we only had 3 on both sides of the altar.
But now what happens if you come from a big family and you have a lot of sisters?
Sure.
You're going to want them in the wedding. How many did this bride have?
She had many, many more than 3 or 4. Okay. So traditionally, like, I think when you start planning a wedding, like 2 or 3 bridesmaids is like sufficient, but then that's who you have in your mind. And then somehow it grows and grows and grows because you're like, well, I should probably ask this person because
I was in their wedding. Yeah.
The list goes on and on of the reasons, right? 7 or 8. Okay. Now we're getting to a lot. How about 95 bridesmaids?
Shush.
Swear.
Come on.
Bible.
Who?
A woman in Ireland. She had 95 bridesmaids to her husband's 8 groomsmen.
I mean, awesome for the boys. But by the way, I mean, was this every woman she's ever met in her life?
No. Actually, she runs a dance company. And it was all of her dancers.
Oh, all right. So there was a little bit of a fun aspect to it. Okay.
But listen to this, because the entire wedding was only 250 people. 103 of them were in the wedding party. So 40% of the wedding was actually in the wedding.
That's funny.
Isn't that funny? And like the bride said they were dancers, so they know how to like get down the aisle, assemble quickly, stand in formation. They all had it. No problem.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot, but there's someone in Tampa who has even beaten that.
How many?
168 bridesmaids.
How do you organize and coordinate 168 bridesmaids all wearing the same dress?
Yeah, I guess so.
And where do they all stand?
Right.
Jeez. We got a text message from somebody who says they're the only brother with 6 sisters. So all 6 sisters were in his fiance's wedding party. and
then
she
her
had
friends.
2 friends.
Yeah.
So 8 total.
Oh, wow.
But he dominated it with his sisters.
Yeah.
Jeez. 95.
If you married somebody with 8 sisters, I would think your wedding party would be dang near 16 people on your side. Because, like,
yeah,
you know, you probably had 4 or 5 that you wanted to begin with, and then now you have 6 sisters there.
Yeah. I had my 2 brothers, right? I had 6. I had my 2 brothers, 2 friends, and then my cousin. So we had 6. No, wait.
That's 5.
That's 5. Yeah. Is it? But if I want to say we had 6.
Simple math.
Yeah, I guess we had 5, and then Amanda had 5. That's fine. You got to cut people out, and that's okay.
Yeah.
How big was wedding parties? In Ireland, there was a bride who had how many bridesmaids?
95. But there's also a woman in Tampa who has had 168.
Wow. So we said like the average would be about, 4 or 5 groomsmen and bridesmaids. We want to know if anybody had more than 16 total. And we found somebody, Loren, who did. Say good morning to Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie.
Hey, good morning, Loren. How are you?
I'm good. How many bridesmaids did you have?
Well, I had 9.
Ow.
And we had 9, and so a total of 18. And we also had a flower girl and a ring bearer.
Do they all stand up on the altar with you?
No, they did not. So they each walked down together, and then they sat in the pew. So it was just the best man and my maid of honor.
Okay.
The rest sat. But it was a huge wedding. I mean, the pictures were like, squeeze in. It was such a beautiful, this was like 25 years ago, but it was just a beautiful wedding.
How many people did you have at the wedding total?
I'm from upstate New York, so I got married up there. So we had 250 people, I think, at my wedding.
Yeah, those
That's a
upstate New York
lot.
weddings are the bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, it was. It was beautiful.
Did you have a difficult time picking out 9 bridesmaids and 9 groomsmen? Or was it just like everybody in your friend and family list?
Well, no, it was some family, but I had some friends, and I did struggle a little bit because there was a couple friends I felt bad that I didn't have in the wedding because I had like 5 or 6 of my other friends in it.
You actually cut people out of that?
Huh?
That was your cut down list
Yeah,
of
she
bridesmaids?
cut people out, yeah.
Wow.
It would have been 26.
Yeah, that that I could be up to like 14 bridesmaids, right?
Oh, I love it.
There was like 2 or 3 girlfriends of mine that, they were fine. They came to the wedding, had a blast. They just weren't in the wedding party. And I reflect back now. I'm like, oh man, should I have done that? Should I just have
No.
the wedding party?
No, you did good, kid.
I mean, what's 17 more?
I mean, really, it was a beautiful day too, which was great.
Yeah, that's awesome,
It
Stephanie.
was my whole sorority.
Thanks for sharing.
The entire sorority from all years. Alumni and all.
And their boyfriends were also
Right.
on the altar with us as well. So, well, that's good. I'm glad for these big weddings.
Me
It seems
too.
like people are happy. Do whatever you want. Hey, it's Maney from the Maney and the Ram Morning Show. Make sure you like and subscribe. And then, of course, check out our other videos here and War of the Roses here.